You're listening to Why You Suck in Bed on the Riotcast Network, riotcast.com.
I want you to pony up. Come on, suck my big horse cock now. I want you to choke on that shit.
What's up?
Howdy.
I'm Dr. Stacy.
I'm Cali Rose. And CP wants to shoot himself. Shocking newsflash. It's every fucking episode. You are a miserable son of a fuck.
Yeah, you're insulting my mother?
Yes.
We're taping this in advance. We're actually watching
No.
what?
We're watching me take a crap.
We're watching some visuals on the television.
Very disturbing. Let's not talk about it. Let's just go on.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So So Callie's trying hard not to be distracted by what's going on.
I know. I'm not going to be distracted at all.
Someone
the monitor.
teabag me.
So how is everybody doing?
I'm good. How are you? I'm
Okay.
dandy. I'm good. I'm really good. I'm in a good place right now. Mentally, physically. Not physically. I gotta stop.
Jeff,
fucking
really?
eating.
Stop burping into the microphone.
I gotta
Yeah.
stop fucking eating. That's what I gotta do. It's like once for 2 years I didn't eat. It was perfect.
Really?
2 years. I nibbled.
800 days you didn't eat?
Let me tell you,
I
I met
ate-
Callie, and Callie was about 20 pounds heavier.
I was 25 pounds. I was fat.
No, you weren't. Then I met her. I didn't hang out with her for
Yeah.
like a month, and she was emaciated. And I'm like, "What the fuck did you do?" And Her response was, "I just stopped eating garbage."
Yeah, I stopped eating garbage. I just stopped eating. Now, I started eating again, and it's like a downward spiral. I can't stop.
Maybe you're happy.
I know, but that's not. That's
You
not
stopped
good.
eating when you were unhappy.
I know, but I want to be unhappy again. Can you rub off some of your unhappiness onto me?
We have to have sex.
Is that it? So
Yeah.
you'll inject me with your
I will.
unhappiness?
It's like a turkey baster injecting, some...
Because I need unhappiness in my life. Because right now, I am now a size 2.
Take some from me.
What the fuck was that?
Your phone?
Oh, I usually have it on silent.
Oh.
Oh, yes, you usually do.
Yeah, so that's my problem right now, is the eating. I gotta rein it in? I have to. It's bad. And right now, I just had Cool Whip and strawberries, ice cream, and pound cake. I should have stopped at the strawberries.
Yeah.
I call sexual acts pound cake.
Really?
Are you Sammy Hagar?
Why? Is that what he does?
He wrote a song called Pound Cake.
I didn't know that.
Did he
I
really?
love my baby's pound cake.
I didn't know
What
that.
part of her body was the pound cake? Oh, the
muffin?
vagina?
Of course.
The muffin,
So he was pounding her cake?
the
Oh,
donut.
yeah.
Do you listen to anything but rock music?
Yeah.
Do you listen to rap?
No.
R&B?
No.
Country?
No.
Alternative?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jeff and I have the exact same taste in music.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
So you like...
You're a pariah.
I'm a pariah?
You're a pariah, Carrie.
Okay, so
Don't look over there.
We
back.
have
Focus on me.
I'm focusing.
My sadness.
Oh, you need to inject me with
TP
this
has
then.
My
something
lips.
to share.
I do?
He
does?
recently discussed on one of our episodes about
the stalking?
about
update?
stalking,
The cornhole stalking update?
and he has a cornhole stalker.
Yeah.
From Idaho?
Iowa.
Oh,
Not
Thank-
potatoes, corn.
gotcha.
Corn.
You know me. I don't pay attention.
So this stalker recently
Cornhole in your butthole.
this stalker recently contacted you.
Yeah. As if, not hearing from me for 2 years.
Okay, now Cali.
Don't look there either.
Cali.
Sorry. No, someone who is expressing interest in us talking about her products just emailed me.
So by all means, just read it silently on the air while we're taping.
It's about...
I don't...
Because the offer will last for only 12 seconds.
Callie!
Sorry.
I need you to fill my cornhole.
I'll fill your cornhole.
So
let's talk about the stalker.
TP has the stalker from Iowa.
Yep.
And he hasn't spoken to her in 2 years. And she's come to New York with her...
Cheated on me 4 times.
Cheated on him 4 times.
When we were together.
Came to New York with her daughter to try to get him to hang out with them.
Oh, no. It's not your kid, right?
No, it's not. No.
Okay.
And within the past week or so, left the following voicemail.
So everybody can share in the joy.
Ready?
That is my stalker.
Hey, I know you're probably shitting your pants or rolling your eyes and wondering what the fuck audacity do I have calling. This is really hard for me to even call about. But honestly, you knew me better than anybody else ever did. And you had stated something before about how you thought I had multiple personalities, yada, yada, yada. I just had a few questions for you about that. I think you're right. And I really need help. And I guess I just need to, or I would like to talk with you about that.
I'm not a doctor.
I want to go and seek help.
Go to a doctor.
I don't know where to start, what to do. And again, you probably aren't even listening to this. I wouldn't blame you. I was a very, very bad person to you. But I'm really doing some soul searching, and I kind of really need to talk to you. All right, well, whatever. I hope you're okay. If you call me back, you do. If you don't, you don't. Whatever. It'd be really cool if you would, though. A lot of time has elapsed, and... Okay. Bye.
Oh.
Doesn't that scream crazy?
Well, she hopes I'm okay.
Why is she talking to you about her multiple personalities instead of a doctor?
Because I know her better than anybody.
How long ago have you been with her? 4 years?
It was 2 years ago.
Was the last time you spoke to her?
Last time I spoke to
How
her.
long were you with her?
2 years.
It was a long distance the whole time?
Yeah.
How often did you guys see each other?
Like a week a month.
Did she ever shit the driveway?
Fuck you. Wait.
No, as far as I know, she didn't shit her pants either.
In Target with her ex.
Whatevs.
Wait.
She obviously sucked.
But why, so now 2 years later she's calling you to
Well, she calls me every fucking month, basically.
okay, so she wants you to help her out with her multiple personalities.
That's the new angle. Every month is a different angle.
She still what? You?
It was a new number this time she called me from. When I told Dr. Stacy about it, Dr. Stacy said it was probably the boyfriend's number, which I'm guessing is right.
Oh, that's
She's probably
fucked up.
living with someone new.
How old
Yeah.
is her child?
Which one? She's got 2. From 2 different baby daddies.
Oh, no. How old are they?
The one she dragged here to manipulate me is now 11, and the other one's 6.
So neither could definitely be yours.
Right.
Okay.
They were both around before I met her.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. That's good. So what are you going to do about this? Are you going to call her back?
No. For a moment, I thought about, calling her on the show. That would be great.
And having me intervene as a doctor.
As a doctor,
Oh, my
that would
God.
be great. But I do not want to open that door because she would be here in a fucking heartbeat.
Don't you think she would get off on that attention?
Yeah. And
He's
God,
talking to me again. I'm going to get on a plane. Where's my daughter?
yeah, and you don't want that.
Yeah. I'm surprised she didn't mention the daughter because she usually does. And she really misses you and wants to talk to you too. Bye. And hangs
So
up.
she has a son and a daughter?
No, she's got 2 daughters.
Oh, 2 daughters. Why they all...
I never liked the younger one, so she only mentions the older one.
Ah, gotcha. Wow, so you have a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You have a lot of, weird shit happens to you. Have you heard from Becca?
Thanks for bringing that up. No.
So you guys don't talk anymore? I mean,
Nobody.
You haven't no, I mean,
Nobody's heard from her for over a year now.
Wow.
Yeah. Even her best friend of 20 years told me she called her mother and her mother hung up on her.
Wow.
So there's something going on with the mother.
Yeah. Her mother probably killed her.
I was going to say, I'm probably, disassembled her body.
Yeah.
It's probably like that movie, Misery.
Probably.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, with Catherine Bates upstairs, the writer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
So I have to like storm the house and
You do.
Yeah.
save her.
I think you do.
Okay, I'll do that.
Awesome. So what's up with you?
I'm not being stalked. Nothing's really going on. Same old stuff.
Any new gentlemen in your life?
Oh, are you really tired?
A little bit. Any new men in your life?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Mm.
There's no more wine in there.
I met a young man.
You
Oh,
did.
no.
Shocking.
Yep. And he is successful.
This is a
About
plus.
time.
He's owns his own business.
Good job.
Selling drugs.
And he looks very much like Dave Grohl.
Yum. That's a good egg. That's a good looking guy.
So, we're seeing where this goes.
All
True
right.
that, Jake. He's not gangsta.
That's good. And he has, like you said, he has his own business, so he clearly doesn't have to borrow money from you.
Right.
That's a good thing. That's a big plus.
Yep. And he's extremely sexy.
Don't share underwear.
I've shown you pictures.
Nice. Yes, he's very, very, very handsome.
Mm-hmm. And maybe I finally found the man I deserve.
Absolutely. I hope you did. Although I don't know. I don't know about you. We'll see what happens.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I feel like that you're a little afraid of dating, being in monogamous relationships.
We'll see. I don't know. I mean,
I think you like being single and dating. I think you like the idea of coming home and not having to deal with anybody. And their
you know what it
bullshit.
is? I just feel like it's so obvious. I watch The Bachelor, and I know I could win that fucking competition. Like,
don't
it's
doubt
just such an easy thing to do, is date.
It is.
It's like,
But not many women feel that way.
I'm just bored. I'm just bored of everyone. No one challenges me. It's like,
That's
next. And I don't say that to be a bitch. I'm just like,
I know. You need that intellectual stimulation.
I do. I need that stimulation.
Absolutely.
Anyone can give you the physical,
I agree with that.
right?
Totally. Friends with Benefits, that movie.
Yeah.
You want to find someone that will not to hang out with you on Friday night, but to spend all day Saturday with you.
Exactly.
That's what you want. What?
That's a pickle.
It's a pickle.
I hate that you did that.
Oh my God! I wore
Because I never say that.
and I
That's a
wore
pickle.
green. It's so funny. I wore green pants to work the other day. I just bought like these adorable green pants from J. Crew. I wore them, and all day long, people were telling me that
Sorry.
when they saw me, I reminded them of a pickle. And I was like, and then one guy was like, yeah, like a plastic pickle.
That's
I'm like,
a pickle.
is that sexual harassment? I looked at him. I'm like, what are you fucking talking about? I'm like, pickle? What?
Who says that?
I know. I remind you of a pickle. I was like, or are my green pants enticing your pickle? Like, let's get it right,
No.
buddy.
Come on.
So then I just twisted it on him, and then I'm the one that sexually harassed him.
Of course.
No, but it was cute. I even put him on Twitter, but no one responded, which was such a shame.
I didn't even see that. I don't ever see what you post on Twitter.
Why?
Maybe I've blocked you because you've insulted me and said I tweet too much.
Well, you do tweet too much.
She knows more about Twitter than you.
I can't believe I said tweeter.
All
I don't even know where my tweets are.
right, so this is the topic for the show. What is your pre-date ritual?
What do you mean? Like, what do you do before you go on the date?
That would be layman's terms, yes.
Jeff, what do you do?
I hide the gun.
Jeff, what do you do besides hiding the gun?
Date? I don't know. I don't know what that word means. You're the two who date. Don't ask me.
From what you remember.
When I remember, I take the correct medications.
Really?
Yeah. So that I can, perform.
What are you showing us right
I
now?
tweeted this.
Okay.
Okay.
That's my tushy.
Nice.
Just thought I'd show you.
Well, I win. So,
It's never a contest.
No.
so you're telling us you take medication.
Yeah.
You don't manscape, groom.
That's an everyday thing, lady.
Huh.
And you take a bath.
I take a bath.
Straight out the bath always before a date.
We'll take a bath. Like, soak the asshole, soak the vagina, scrub the armpits, and then take a shower after that to get the dirt off again.
The dirt.
Because you know the whole idea of sitting in the bath water is like literally you're in your own dirt.
So why would you do that?
To really get the water up my asshole
That's probably what Whitney Houston was thinking.
That's probably. She wanted to clean her asshole just in case the tongue went in there. So I finger my asshole while I'm in there a little bit. I put a little soap in there and I get in there.
Do you ever finger your asshole and like scrape it with your nail?
No.
And then it hurts all day?
No, I just go in there a little bit and clean it out right at the
I heard
rim.
someone did that once.
I could see that. My fingers were inside a woman recently and I thought I was scratching her insides.
It's like sticking a squeegee up your cunt.
Yeah, really. I've definitely been inside men's assholes and they're like, ooh, like the nails. And then I'm scared that there's shit caught under my nail. And I have this fascination to just smell it.
Fecal matter.
I think I have a little bit of an obsession with smell.
I do trim my nails.
Before a date?
Yeah. Just in case. I'll be playing some, music.
Finger banging.
You must be really good.
I think I am.
Being that like you're a musician.
Yeah.
And you're good with the hands.
Yeah.
You must know what you're doing.
I've been with musicians. They're not good. I mean, the musicians I was
right.
with.
You're with the wrong ones. Bass
Right.
players suck.
No, I was with the guitar. I was with a guitar player.
Okay.
And guitar player. Not so great.
The guy who played chords?
Chords?
Or riffs?
He played, I don't know what he played. I don't fucking know. I just went to go see his shows.
Mm-hmm.
He played in a lot of different bands. What's the difference between chords and riffs?
Chords is, you're strumming and acoustic shit. And
Oh no, he did riffs too.
riffs and solos are the shits I do.
Yeah, he did everything.
Okay.
So my pre-date ritual is basically just getting dressed.
That's just getting dressed.
Mm-hmm. I take a shower.
I mean, I shave my legs. It depends. If I want to have sex that night, then I shave the vagina. If I don't want to have sex that night, absolutely will not make the pussy look good.
And have you ever just had sex even though you didn't make the pussy look good?
No, actually, that's not true. I had a bacteria infection once.
Here we go.
And I was like, this is perfect because I was going on a date. I knew I was going to have sex because my infection. Do you know that the person I was with did not care? I was like, no.
Yeah, you told us this.
I know. Well,
on a previous episode.
Well, I know. I'm just.
But
saying.
you don't remember. You don't know.
I'm just saying though. Like I'm thinking. Like I'm answering your question now. I'm thinking about it. Like I don't know if I want to have sex that bad. I probably would say, look, I didn't really.
Right.
My pussy's got flames coming out of it. Thanks.
All right. So, because I was trying to figure out whether men's pre-date ritual.
You gotta have a man available for that.
But you're a dude. Why can't you represent dudes?
I've never been a man in my life.
Oh, God.
How old are we? Oh, never mind.
What?
What? Nothing.
How old is he?
Yeah.
How old do you think he is?
31.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
35.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Is that how old you are?
Yeah.
See? I think you're the youngest person at the table.
I am.
You are. I'm gonna be 37.
I'm the oldest.
Wow. Such revelation on this show. Because everybody's drunk and tired and doesn't give a shit.
I know. I feel good, though. I feel like although I'm a little chunky. 100,
Go
let's
ahead,
just say size 2.
Why are you weighing yourself?
I'm obsessing.
I don't even weigh myself.
I'm upset because I look at myself. I can't. Why are you looking at me like that?
Do we need to do an intervention?
Yes, I gotta stop. I feel fat. All right, let's get over it. We gotta post those pictures. We have a lot of pictures. What the fuck was that?
That wasn't me.
What the fuck is going on? What? Why are so many noises coming out of the two of you?
All right, so
Ooh.
I'm going to get right to listener email because
You should probably do that.
I can't take this anymore. So go for it with the theme
This
music.
was bad.
The worst.
It's time to answer your emails. It's time to answer your emails.
And here we go.
Awesome.
All right, so here's our first email. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Let me start this off by saying I love your show. One of my coworkers turned me onto it a few weeks ago, so I've been listening and catching up whenever I can. I saw that you tweeted that you wanted questions, so I figured, why not? I live in the Midwest, and I semi-recently started dating a guy I met online. He is way more reserved than I am sexually, but there is something about him that I just can't get enough of. He's nerdy and cute and a computer geek, and I'm a buxom brunette that's had much more sexual experience. So my question is this.
Great word.
Buxom. I'd like to start incorporating a little light S&M play into our sex life. Nothing crazy, maybe just a little bondage and domination play. Like I said, nothing crazy, just very light and safe, but I don't know how to approach the topic with him. Any suggestions? I may just share this episode with him if you've got a good answer and see what he says. Hope you read this. Keep up the awesome work, and thanks for being you, Peggy.
Oh.
Thank you, Peggy.
Hi, Peg.
So, what would you say to that? How can she introduce a little light S&M? Because you did mention in the past that you like that.
I do. I would definitely go get a nice outfit, little pleather. Okay. Nothing crazy. Like a boost. What the fuck is going
Jeff's
on with the show? I think I would get a bustier, some stilettos, some thigh highs. Mm-hmm. Definitely would get some sort of bondage gear. Like probably not handcuffs. Like I'm not a fan of handcuffs because I do find that they do hurt. Mm-hmm. But some sort of ties to tie him up, or have me be tied up. And I would definitely get a little bit of How would I bring it up to him though?
Yeah.
Take it like a whore.
But that's
what you'd say.
I think I would just be like. I think I would just surprise him with it.
Like he'd come home from work one day and...
I would be clad in pleather, because let's not pretend it's leather, and stilettos, and I would have the ties already tied to the bed, and I would just tie up his hands or his arms.
So you wouldn't even talk about it?
I think I would just do this whole seductive thing and ease
Ambush.
into it. I wouldn't hurt him. I wouldn't be like shoving my stilettos up his asshole or like squashing his balls. I think I would do a little bit of like, nipple play, a little slapping, a little like aggressive nature, a little more aggressive than I normally am.
What if he was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Then I would probably tuck my tail between my legs, put on my trench coat and walk out of the house. No.
So you're going against what you usually say, which is
communicate.
Exactly. No, I do believe, but I mean sometimes a little bit of hanky-panky, sneaky hanky-panky. You don't think so?
Well, I was thinking I would just say, hey, honey, I was thinking about trying to get a little, like, S&M-y in the bedroom. What do you think?
I mean, obviously communication is definitely key, but I mean, sometimes I feel like...
But then I would ambush.
I don't know, I feel like ambush sometimes
could plant the seed.
I feel like you kind of know your partner a little bit, so you would know what he or she's comfort zone is. Like, so, I mean, like, for instance, I love to bite and bite hard, but people that I've been with in the past are like, I'm not really into biting that hard. So I have to rein it in a little bit. Okay. So I know what their comfort levels are. But I mean, obviously there are safe words that you can discuss with your partner during the communication part of this whole thing.
I think you should, in the middle of like it being hot and heavy, introduce it, plant the seed, and then ambush, and then do it.
I like to be dominated, I think. I think as I get older, I seem to want to be dominated more. Like, I want someone to tell me, I want you to come now. Or like be like, I think I like the dirty talk when it's being spoken to with me. Like I fucking love the way your pussy tastes. Like, or like, and like, just shut up, don't talk, like, don't moan, or don't move. And I think I kind of like being dominated. Mm-hmm. I like being a little bit slapped around.
Suck my nipple. You can't be in control all the time.
Yeah.
That's boring.
It is. I think because of my life, I feel like I'm always like, have to be this aggressive person in my life and that when I get into the bed, I want to be like the submissive one.
Taken over.
Mm-hmm. Which isn't fair to the people that I'm with.
Well, I think that's a good answer. And guess what? We have no more emails to read. And
I'm going to give you a Jesus.
And guess what that means?
What the fuck was that?
Guess what that means?
What is it?
We're going to give them a Jesus.
We're going to give the audience what they hate because they're not writing any emails. So here you go, people. Here's some Angry Bird. Go ahead, Jeff.
Okay. What was his name?
Jeff.
Cornhole.
Okay. What defines intercourse? Is it only a penis in the vagina? What I'm saying is that intercourse is not just about a dick and a vagina. And therefore, you have to apply the same rules whether you're talking about the vagina or the butthole.
That's right.
I said butthole. Because look at what happened when a man accused a woman of rape. Everybody said a man can't rape a woman. Well, that's a bunch of crap. So I just think you're being too rigid in your definition of what intercourse is. And if you had a thumb up your ass, I'm going to say that's anal intercourse. Yeah. I'm done. And you totally had anal intercourse. I guess that would probably be going down on each other. Sure. Well, I think what the person who wrote in was trying to say, it's the cat. I think that the person who wrote in, what she is trying to convey is that not only does their relationship exist in things that are typical to lesbian sex, but there's also similar to a heterosexual relationship, right? I mean, isn't that kind of, yeah. Keep reading on. And obviously, you know you can't call me in for the next part because I have no experience in this.
All right.
And once again, I need to be brought in to bring decorum to the situation.
I love that she said
for all of you listening, I'm sorry that you're stuck listening to these two.
So there you go, audience. Thanks for the emails. That's what you get. That's what you get.
She had to bring decorum to the show.
That's what you get.
Oh, she sucks.
I'd like to have her back on
a young
soon.
girl now.
I'd like to have her back.
You're not going to talk about it, are you?
She has some new stuff to discuss.
She renounced Jesus Christ.
No.
And she decided to move to Iowa and get her bunhole. What do you say? Cornhole.
Do you take some Xanax? Are you going to go take a bath next? I need you to fill my cornhole. All right. So here we're ready for some Stacy shit, motherfucker.
Oh, bring it on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm going to get you.
I'm going to get you.
I'm going to
take the silk robe off.
Lay a cock on the tee. Tell me how it would feel to have my dick inside your ass.
Give me those combos. Give me those combos. Give me those combos.
With the tasty cheese in the middle. What up, Fitty?
Dip them in the ranch sauce. Dip them in the ranch sauce.
You know how I like that ranch sauce dripping. Stacy's got a slamming ass.
Give me that spinach dip with the combos.
I can't. I drip. Oh, God, help us. Her ass. I want to feel the gangbang.
Pump it.
I embrace the E. coli. Oh, God, help us. That was terrible.
All right, so I have for today 10 incredibly bizarre sexual practices.
Nice.
Number 1, it is called agalmatophobia. No, agalmatophilia. All right? It's concerned with the sexual attraction to a statue, a doll, a mannequin, or other similar figurative object. The attraction may include the desire for the actual sexual object with the objects, a fantasy of having sexual encounters with the animate or inanimate instances of the preferred objects, the act of watching encounters between the objects, or sexual pleasure gained from thoughts of being transformed or transforming another into the preferred object. Essentially, it is the movie Mannequin.
With what was his name?
Andrew McCarthy.
He was so hot. And the chick that was in Sex and the City.
Kim Cattrall.
Wow, you're really
I am filled with useless information, and since I was speaking,
love TP.
you know that wasn't me.
Do you hear all this stuff that's going on?
Yeah.
And it's not me.
And I'm recording it all.
Okay, but you do know it's not me.
I know. But when I play it back, you'll think it's you.
All right.
Why?
Wait.
Because you don't remember.
That's true.
So that was the first one. Do you have any reaction to the Mannequin, love?
I don't know.
Makes sense.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like a blow-up doll.
Yeah.
Have you ever used a blow-up doll?
No.
I have.
They don't want me.
You have?
Well, I've been in a room where people have been fucking it. Oh my God, don't you remember what I did with it with you?
People fucked that?
What? Who?
Don't you remember? I put your picture on it.
She put my picture on it.
Oh, right.
I did. I had a blow-up doll, and I put Stacy's photograph, her face on it, And I sat there and I walked around the party with her wrapped around me.
I'll try and pull it up.
But you didn't fuck it?
I didn't fuck it, but there were others that fucked it at this.
With my face on it?
No, I think they took your face off.
Did they? No, seriously, because you never told me that.
No, they didn't. They took the face off.
No, seriously.
I shit you not. Didn't
No,
we give you
really.
the blow up doll?
No.
We gave it to someone with your face on it.
Oh, that's nice. So someone's having sex with me.
Yes.
Great.
Aren't you enjoying it? Do you feel it?
I'm pissed.
You should be.
Not cool, man. Not
Are you
cool.
looking for the photo?
You suck! I'm trying to find the photos.
I'm sure.
Because they're actually funny, but I didn't know there was going to get, like, man juice all over it.
There's a couple of holes in it. There was a hole in your mouth. There was a hole in your asshole.
Your mouth.
It's not my mouth.
Well, I mean, it was the Stacy doll. That's what we called it all night. We called you Stacy. You know, we put you. You know, people.
Was
put,
there a white dot?
Do you know why?
on
Because
it?
I was supposed to be at the party and I couldn't make it. So
Some people did
So
some
they
vulgar
raped you
things to your mouth.
in your
I'm not going to
abstention.
deny that.
Well, I know there are pictures of some of people like feeding me beer.
And
And-
semen.
and
No,
cum,
I didn't
yeah.
see the semen.
that's because Facebook told us to take down the photos.
Wow. That is
I thought it would be
so-
funny now. It's been a long time.
Wow.
You were in also a tub with 13 women
All right.
with lube.
Wow.
Did you have fun?
Golden shower, too.
And she was double penetrated.
Nice.
2 cocks in one hole.
Nice.
I know, that's what I said. You also love to be teabagged. You love it.
Yes.
And everyone gets teabagged.
That's my favorite.
And it seems to be like you favor the hairy balls.
Oh, really?
Because
So my name was Stacy. Didn't change it, even though I was a blow-up doll.
No, Stacy. And you know, it was great because a lot of guys were like, this is awesome because I didn't fucking shave my balls. Now I don't have to worry about hair getting all over her and in her mouth.
And all these guys knew her?
Some of them.
So they were like
There was
acting
like
out their
13 that
fantasies?
didn't like her.
Yeah?
I mean, didn't know her. Oh, they were acting out fantasies, all right. I don't know. Some might have been gay. The whole double penetration in the same hole with a fucking blow-up doll. Their cocks were rubbing each other.
Oh,
gay.
yeah. That's a given.
And then the whole asshole thing wasn't as real because Stacy, the blow-up doll's ass, wasn't nearly as big as Stacy's real ass. So some of the guys were a little disappointed.
Nice.
Yeah. And then some guys had issues because guys came in the holes. So, like, some of the guys didn't want to shove
no
their
cleaning
cocks
going
back.
on.
No cleaning going on. And Lord knows I wasn't going to clean Stacy's hole.
No.
Any of the holes. It was fun.
I'm still looking for the picture. I can't. I really can't. It's weird. I don't know why I can't find it.
Awesome. Anyway, what were we talking about?
All right. So the second weird sexual thing is called Nyotaimori. It's often referred to as body sushi, and it's the practice of eating sashimi or sushi from the body of a woman, typically naked. This sexual fetish is a subdivision of food play.
I've done that. I
You've
laid
been a
there.
tray?
I've been a tray.
Really?
For Hawaiian food. A little bit of sashimi, and then there was like Hawaiian stuff. They put like lays on me and put like, what was that stuff called again?
Wasabi?
No. Well, there was ginger, there was the wasabi, there was the sashimi, but there was something else, a couple of Hawaiian dishes. It was a Hawaiian themed party.
Pineapple.
Yeah, those were around my nipples. Like the circle
Pineapple combos.
It was kind of annoying because I couldn't tweak them, so someone had to come over and tweak my nipples every now and again.
Trays can't move.
I know. It was fun though. It was cute because then they put like this piece of like lei over my vagina with a couple of pieces of sushi there, and then once the sushi was gone, someone took away the lei. It was very, I gotta say, it was very organized. Not organized. What's the word?
Elegant?
No, not at all. I mean, yeah, maybe, but people were taking the pieces of sashimi off of my body in a very interesting sequence.
Were they using
What do you mean?
chopsticks?
Well, because everyone wanted to eat the ones off my pussy, then
course.
clearly eat whatever was around my nipples. Gone, bye. So now here, my pussy is exposed, my nipples are exposed, but my arms still had pieces on them, so I couldn't move my arms. I couldn't move my legs in that, like, oh my God, please don't look at my pussy type, you know? So then they would eat the ones off my stomach, ones off my neck, like, you know, right here off my chest. Then they would do my right arm. It was just interesting. It was just like, you know, so I couldn't really actually fucking move and cover up my pussy. Well, Not getting where I'm going. Did I lose you?
No.
Were you cold?
No.
Were you turned on?
No.
Why'd you do this?
Someone actually spilt a drink by my hair. It was kind of annoying. Why did I do it? I got paid.
Okay.
I do anything for money. I take that back. Can you delete?
No. I'm marking the time down so I know where to cut it.
Oh,
all right. Can I go to the next?
Whore.
Let me go to the next one.
Again.
The next one is called pony play, and it is a form of bondage that involves a pony and a rider. The pony is often outfitted with straps, a leather saddle, blinders, reins, and a bit in the mouth. I just showed everyone the masks that are used. Oh. The rider, sometimes utilizing either a riding crop or a whip, either gets pulled in a cart or rides the pony directly. The principal theme of animal role play is usually the voluntary or involuntary reduction of human being to animal status, and focused on the altered mind space created. The most common examples are probably pup, dog, wolf, and felines or equines.
That's a disturbing photograph. Why does she have to be fat?
Cannibal fantasies are the next.
Whoa. You're not going to discuss that mask and how disturbing it is?
Well, it's a horse.
Yeah, but that's not. It's like a leather bondage, scary horse mask.
Yeah.
I'm not judging anyone, but first of all, I would be very claustrophobic in that. Why do you have to have the mask? Can't you just pretend to be a horse? And nah. Or a...
Have you ever pretended to be an animal?
No.
You sure? Are you sure about that?
I don't know. Of course you want to be like the sultry tigress. But in no means did I take it to new levels and I wasn't like a real tiger in bed.
Never made a leather tiger mask.
No. I don't like masks. That would scare the living fucking bejesus out of me. If someone came into the bedroom and was like, come on, baby, ride 'em cowboy. Let's go. I want you to cowgirl style. Is it cowgirl style?
Maybe.
I want you to pony up. Come on, suck my big horse cock now. I want you to choke on that shit. Mm. That would have me going the other way. That would scare me.
Do it well.
Would you do it? Would you fuck a woman in that? Because that's clearly a woman wearing the mask.
Yeah, that's a good question.
No.
I'm curious. I wish someone would write into the show or tell us that has or would fuck a woman. Not for money. In all honesty, enjoy fucking a woman with a horse mask, a leather horse mask like that. First of all, I like to kiss when I'm having... Where do you kiss the person on that?
Do you think she would have to a wee, like whinny? Do you think she'd have to act like a horse or a pony or whatever?
Yeah, I think so. How do horses have sex?
You've never seen a horse boner?
Yes, I've seen a horse boner, but I haven't seen the boner inserted into a horse.
I have.
Why are you guys looking at me like that? Have you seen two horses having sex?
No.
Okay, thank you. Don't make me feel... You mean like doggy style? Horse style? Okay, once again, not interested.
All right, so let's go on to the next one. Are you ready?
But all wildlife does it that way? Why can't a lion get on top of a tiger and insert it that way?
Missionary?
Why not? Doesn't work, does it? His dick can't
Tigers
fit.
don't have missionaries who have come and told them how to have sex.
Mm. I'm going to go there. I'm going to tell them.
Cannibal fantasies. These fantasies are obviously pretty explanatory. On the Deviant Desires website, Catherine Gates explains that some people actually bring these fantasies to life in consensual role-playing. One of her friends painted the woman's nude body with dotted lines to represent cuts of meat. Oh, my God. One very tasteful website features photographs of female models trussed up in pans filled with vegetables and stuffed with apples and carrots in every possible orifice. Thus, erotic, feeding, messy fun, bondage gags, and vaginal and anal penetration may be incorporated into this practice.
Those Asians?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It
makes sense to me now. Okay.
All right. Pseudo...
You just pissed off a lot of people.
I know I did, but they're pretty fucked up.
Pseudo-necrophilia. Unlike real necrophilia, this is actually legal. It's quite simple. One partner remains quiet and still while the other has sex with them. For added realism, the pseudo-dead partner can lay in cold water for a while before the act. This particular practice met with notoriety thanks to its appearance in the show Law and Order. So you lay in cold water and you pretend you're a corpse. And you can't move.
And then the person comes over to you and fucks you?
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm all about making pretend I'm like lifeless and dead while someone like takes over my body and is fully clothed and will fuck me. But I don't know about soaking myself in cold water.
Mm. Well, here's the next one. Salerophilia. It involves deriving erotic pleasure from soiling or disheveling shit in the driveway.
Nice. I got laid after that.
The object of one's desire, usually an attractive person. It may involve tearing or damaging their clothing, covering them in mud or filth, or messing their hair or makeup. It does not involve harming or injuring the subject, only their appearance. Interesting.
I shit on myself.
Yeah.
That's so gross. Who would shit on themselves?
The next one is mummification.
Oh, God.
It's a bondage practice that involves restraining a living person's body in non-damaging way by wrapping it head to toe or neck to toe in materials like saran wrap, cling film, cloth bandages, rubber strips, duct tape, plaster, body bags, or straitjackets.
Huh.
All eyes turn to you again.
Why?
I don't know. I guess we all figure you've done it.
No.
Oh.
Okay, this is awesome. Autopederasty is the near impossible act of sticking one's own fully erect penis in one's own rectum.
Have you done that?
No.
Only a
I
small
had to think about it. But
only a small percentage of people can do this. But it is possible. There is a porno called Go Fuck Yourself that is devoted to the act, even going so far as to instruct people on how to do it. Note, there are two other more familiar variants. Autofellatio, when a man gives himself oral sex. Then there is autocunnilingus, where a woman gives herself oral sex. I've seen the autofellatio, but I've never seen autocunnilingus.
Neither have I. We should look that up. I could never... can you...
No, I have an upward curve, so I couldn't do it.
You could probably suck your own dick.
No, I'm talking about in the ass.
In the ass. He needs a downward curve.
I couldn't lick my own pussy.
I could.
There's no way. I could never.
I could. I do a lot of yoga. Emetophilia. This is erotic vomiting.
Oh.
Oh, God, that's it.
All right. Vomiting triggers the release of hormones that make you feel better. The primary, both involve having fluids get forced through a tube and out of an orifice.
It's disgusting.
Ew. Okay.
I can't even read it. It's that gross.
I know. Let's see. Talk about blowing chunks. Obviously, the words erotic and vomiting are not often used together, but they both have similarities. The primary dissimilarity is that most people do not associate throwing up with pleasurable experience.
No.
Dr. Robert Staller, renowned sexologist and psychiatrist, begs to differ. He discusses the case of 3 women. The first woman doesn't do the Technicolor yawn herself. Instead, I can reach a short orgasm by imagining someone vomiting in a hard, humiliating fashion.
I want to meet these people.
The second woman experiences an orgasm every time she throws up. The third and final woman describes it like this. Vomiting for me is like an orgasm in that I'm tensed. I feel the intense flood of good feelings almost continually throughout the vomiting and experience relief and quiet warmth in my body when I'm finished. It's not identical to an orgasm. I do not feel it intensely in my genitals alone, but I do feel it there as well as the rest of my body and in my mouth.
I do understand what they're saying about once you've done throwing up, you're like, oh, thank God it's over.
But if you orgasm every time you throw up, wouldn't you just become bulimic?
Yeah, I'd be so fucking skinny. I got to look into this. I got to look into this. No joke. I'm going to start throwing up.
Stop it.
I'm going to eat that rest of that pound cake, and then I'm going to go in your restroom, and I'm going to vomit.
While fingering yourself.
God. I might use something, just clitoral stimulation.
Mm-hmm. Roman showers is when you become aroused by being vomited upon.
Yeah, no. Nope. Mm-mm.
All right. The last one I'm going to share.
Oh, God. Thank God I'm not eating.
Is teratophilia, which...
Is she missing legs?
You can't eat now.
The sexual attraction to deformed or monstrous people. One version is acrotomophilia, a sexual attraction to amputees. Yes. Persons attracted to amputees in particular are said to be engaging in amputee fetishism. Now, there's a picture here of an amputee laying on a couch.
Oh, yeah.
A naked amputee.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you need to do?
What?
Are you tearing up?
It's really gross.
Try it. Here it comes.
It's really gross.
You need to hire an amputee to follow you around.
Why?
Because you'd never eat. And
Yeah,
you'd
that's
lose
true.
all that weight.
You're probably right.
So get your assistant
Can you get
to hire an amputee. Maybe her.
Ah,
An on-call amputee.
that's so gross.
Can we talk about something I forgot to bring up?
Oh, boy.
Oh no.
On our way to TP's show a few weeks ago, we stopped at a rest stop, and Cali had Sparrow for the first time. And there was a woman without an arm
Oh,
at the rest
that
stop,
grossed me out.
and she couldn't eat.
I couldn't eat. It was gross. She was missing an arm. It freaked me
I love
out.
Jersey.
So the
And she was like cleaning.
She was the cleaning woman, the poor woman. So the personal assistant and I had to talk her down off the ledge to get her to take a
It
bite
was
of her pizza.
disgusting. Like, how do you have that? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to be really that rude, but how do you put a woman with one arm in a restaurant?
Where are you going to put her?
What? I'm sorry, but people with
her
deformities
locked
shouldn't
up.
work around food. Like, look, there's a lot of jobs
Why?
like
Why can't-
stocking Trader
I
Joe's
understand,
shelves,
don't
and
give people pink eye around food, but I mean, this is
Or
an
like,
arm.
yeah, like
I'm being looked
flaking
at like I have
skin.
foreheads. Like, I'm sorry. Like, okay, this is. I mean, I feel for people.
Was the missing arm covered? Were you seeing the wound?
No,
Then what's the problem?
I know that it's there. Like the wound. Like
So
I know.
you're,
Like
you're
it-
upset at your own imagination.
yes. So it's not really their fault.
Exactly.
So
we're sitting there, we're talking, we're eating, and all of a sudden we hear, "Oh, I can't eat. That I can't do it."
So if there's like a waiter
And I'm
serving
like,
you,
what are
he
you
could
talking-
he could be castrated for all you know.
And I looked over, and I couldn't even tell she didn't have an arm.
Oh, I could tell. But see, then to my right was this ginormous woman, and Stacy's like, "Wow, look at her. She's huge."
She was. She had 5 fupas.
Yeah,
She sees things that are there. You see things.
I know, because
that aren't
my
there.
imagination goes wild. It's really bad.
No, that woman was the size of 5 people.
She was. This is true. I kind of like holding the microphone. Like,
And you and you were staring at her.
I got caught.
And then she caught her staring at
so
her.
I had to smile. See, that's the problem that I have, is that I stare too much, and then I get caught. Then I got to smile. Then usually comes conversation, and you know,
And next thing you know, you're having sex with a midget.
exactly.
Is that how it started? Really?
Yeah. But I thought that would help me with my phobia.
What's your phobia?
Just
Deformed
Deformed.
people.
not typical people, or quote unquote typical. I don't believe in normalcy, but typical. Whatever, it is what it is. I'm sorry if I offended anyone out there. I don't really mean it. It's just a weird, it's in my own imagination that when I see deformities, I like get jammed up in the head. Well, I don't
That's
laugh.
a pickle. So
It-
what
it's
if
a
I
pickle.
was in a freak accident this week and I lost an arm?
You'd never go out to dinner with her.
We just don't need to eat around each other. But
Really?
I'll hang out with you.
So you'd never eat into the mic again if I lose an arm?
Nope.
Oh,
All right, so we're going to go cut our arms off. Wow. You're a very shallow person.
I know, but I don't mean. I'm going to work on it. I'm going to work on it. What?
How are you going to work on it?
I'm going to start hanging out. I'm going to start fucking a girl without an arm, or fucking a guy without a leg. Whichever one I meet first.
Really?
Hmm. I feel like there's more men out there with legs missing than
yeah,
women.
The returning vets from
No. Slow you roll. I'm going to find someone in a car accident.
What, do something for the men who have
No,
given
because
their...
the men
their
in the vet people, they all have psychotic issues. I'm going to go with the one that
that's
vents
for a
an
good
accident.
cause, I'm thinking. You know, they served our country.
They did, and God bless them. And
Give them something more than just a God
I am. I'm
blessing.
going to start hanging out with. I'm going to go meet some. I'm going to go.
Yeah, give them a vaginal blessing.
Oh, should I rub? So yeah. Oh.
Do you ever see Born on the 4th of July?
Ooh, with Tom Cruise.
Yeah, when they hire the prostitutes to like ride
Yeah.
their stump.
That's
you go.
oh
Ride some stumps for America.
okay.
Cali
Do I have to
Rose.
ride the stump? Can't I just ride the cock?
Ride the
They
cock.
can't even feel the cock.
They
It can't get
can't.
hard.
It's okay because I don't need the cock hard. I just need clitoral stimulation.
Some
anyway.
women say that they ride the stumps.
You're fucking
No, I'm not kidding.
disgusting.
No, I'm not kidding. There was a guy on Howard Stern who got his legs amputated because he was diabetic, and his wife was like, "Oh yeah, now I just like really get off on riding his stump."
Oh, God.
Don't knock it till you try it.
All right, I have a kind of funny blooper that I wanted to play.
Oh, hope it has nothing to do with what you just said to me.
It's two women. Let me get the audio ready.
Oh, that was so disgusting. I got the visual now.
Are you going to be okay?
No, because now I'm thinking about a woman riding a stump.
All right, are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That I judge.
Oh, in like sausage eating?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. King of the Kubasa and local sausage makers, they all make their best and they enter it.
I bet it's delicious.
It is. It's February 9th, 7 p.m. at Prairie Land Park. Tickets are only $25. It's for charity, and you can get tickets online at
Well, you're thinking about sausage. So.
Pick a dick. Oh my goodness. That was ridiculous, wasn't
We
it?
were not drinking wine today.
No, we weren't. We weren't.
Now it's like a really good event.
It is. King of the Kubasa, so go to pickadick.com.
She did it again! That's awesome.
But don't you think her co-host made it worse?
Yeah,
She's
absolutely.
like, well, you were thinking of sausage.
And kibasa.
And we weren't drinking wine.
Oh, my God. That's really funny, though.
Pick a dick.
Pick a dick. That's awesome. Good job, Stace.
I thought we needed that laugh
We need a
to get you out of your amputee rut.
Yes, thank you very much. Okay, so
We have like 5 minutes left of the show. And I thought what we should do was describe each other in 3 words.
again,
We didn't do that.
haven't we done
What
that before?
have you?
We said 3 things we've learned about each other on our 1-year anniversary.
Right.
How was that?
Describe each
Identical.
other in 3
Okay,
words.
go to Stacy. Circle of compliments.
Circle of compliments.
I'm sorry. Do you want a microphone? Do you want to be on the show?
That's the assistant.
Oh, it's starting to end already.
I mean,
They're
really?
already-
You
We're
think you're
losing the assistant.
Yeah, she's done.
Oh, no.
Ever since I sucked cock last night,
Be
she's
honest
all
with
angry
you.
at me.
What?
I can't blame her.
What?
You sucked cock last night? Mm-hmm. And the assistant's upset?
How does the assistant even know?
I told her. I don't lie.
She's got to log it in the journal.
Exactly. I got to make sure I keep up on all my birth control pills and my, my whatchamacallit shots, penicillin shots. I'm
Tetanus?
kidding. Tetanus shots. You never know what you're going to get out there.
All right.
All right,
so
circle
let's-
of compliments.
So go ahead. Someone do it.
Visually or wonderfully or emotionally or...
Just describe me. It doesn't even have to be a
Is
compliment.
it for Match.com or eHarmony?
Well, I'm thinking about joining them.
Beautiful eyes.
That's 2 words. But I'll take
All right,
it as
hold
one.
on.
I'll take it as one.
It's like so gay. It's like so...
Okay.
Okay, never mind the gay part. You go.
Me?
You're beautiful.
Okay. Thank you.
You're highly intelligent.
Thank you.
Although you don't come across that way on the show. Just kidding. No. Just kidding.
Okay.
But if I was a guy, I would say you're hot. Your body is fucking off the charts.
It's a wonderland.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
I was going to say the next line of that song.
Please.
Okay. And
You're done.
There's
You don't
just-
have to keep going. You already gave me 3 words.
Oh,
you don't
yeah,
have to
but-
do it as a man and a female.
okay, go. You're an awesome friend.
Oh.
I've heard you suck a good blowjob. You suck a good dick.
Cock.
Who told you that?
Why should I tell you?
Was it who I think it is?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, remember him and I used to talk. So I know you're good and bad.
Okay.
My turn?
You're a goddess. Your turn.
Me?
Mm.
About her.
Correct.
Beautiful, enigmatic piece of ass.
Oh, that's
Ah,
nice.
that's a good one.
Aww. All right, so now you do TP.
Shit.
Super soft lips. Mesmerizing eyes. And something about your hands. Like your hands are a turn on. Yeah, something about them. Hot hands. I don't know. Titillating hands.
Tantalizing?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Tantalizing.
Hands. That's my thing. visually. Otherwise, you're dark. You're an asshole. You're depressed. You suck. Not asshole. Asshole is very, but asshole because you shouldn't be so sad. You have too much to live for. You should be happy.
Asshole.
Not asshole. You're dark, dreary, sad.
Dreary.
But when you, but when you laugh, you make everything so nice. Like your whole face lights up. It's
When
so,
I see
it's so
you
nice.
smile.
Put my foot on your cock.
Thank you.
Take it like a man. My leg is there. I'm getting Charlie horse.
Thank you.
All right, so now you have to do Cali. He's going to do you now.
Crazy, sexy, inspirational.
Crazy was the first one.
It's because my foot is currently on his cock.
Cock.
Have you seen it?
Everybody gets teabagged.
Everyone's seen your cock. Don't move.
I'm moving forward into the foot.
Oh, he's humping the foot.
All right, I'll do Jeff.
He's humping my foot.
Smart.
I've never seen him move so fast.
Smart. Insightful. Smart. Insightful. And passionate. Ooh.
Oh.
And Cali is sexy, hilarious,
Aw.
and loyal.
Oh, I'm a good doggy.
Shiz.
I'm loyal. Did you hear that?
The assistant isn't even talking to you.
She's working.
She's not loyal to the assistant. I'll tell you that.
No way. I can't be with one person. Fuck that. Why should I be? Monogamy? Not right now. I'm not ready for it.
All right. So I actually have a date coming up with Kevin Kraft.
Awesome. Have fun with that. Enjoy your coffee.
I'll
and
make
shitting.
sure. I'll make sure to drop a deuce in his apartment.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm going away for a while.
Where are you going?
I'm going skiing for a week.
Have they alerted next of kin yet?
Are you
No.
going to be in a mental institution?
Yeah, it's just for about a week. Just do some tests. No, I'm just kidding.
Are you going to have
skiing.
Vermont Bush?
I'm going to have Vermont. I'm going all natural. Going up to Stratton.
You going to get bacteria infections?
I'm going to try.
And you're going to do that, what was it called? The zip lining without underwear?
I'm going to do the zip line without underwear. And I kind of think I want a big black dildo stuck in my pussy while I do it. With my legs spread. And see if anyone notices.
Have someone take a picture.
I just want to see if anyone will notice. Do you think anyone would notice?
Yeah.
You think? A woman doing a zip line with a dildo inside of her?
Yeah. Why wouldn't they notice?
I don't know. Do people look up?
Are people below?
Yeah.
Yeah, then they look up.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys posted.
Good luck with that. I hope you don't get arrested.
Well, yeah, that's kind of shitty if that happens.
Because you can get arrested for indecent exposure.
But it won't be because there'll be something plugged inside my pussy.
That's still indecent.
Oh, what the fuck are you reading and shaking your head
Stop
about?
talking to your assistant. She wants nothing to do with you.
All right.
All right. You have any big plans, TP?
Just rock and roll.
All right. So, zip lining, date with Kevin Kraft, and rock and roll. Till
All right.
next time, motherfucker.
You sound like the guy from The Hangover, the Asian guy.
Bye.
Jeff, please come. Please.